say. It is 10 o'clock and we've literally just gotten out of bed. Sambo's just woken up about 20 minutes ago and he just needed the sleep. So I didn't get up this morning. I've actually been up since 7, but I didn't want to get up and make noise because he's a very light sleeper, and I thought that his body, since he's had that cold for the last couple of weeks, just really needed the rest. So I just stayed in bed. I was actually doing something productive though. I was researching a whole bunch of lighting and a new microphone for my DSLR, and I think I've come up with what I'm going to get. I'm pretty sure that I want to get the Neewer N-E-E-W-E-R 176 lights. They're a bit more expensive than what I wanted to spend, but just looking at the size of them and the fact that you can have them battery operated rather than cables, because me and cables are not the best mix. I'm not the most coordinated person on the planet. So I think I'm going to get those, and I think I'm going to get the Rode Video Micro mic. So I think that's going to be my big purchase. I'm going to do that today. I'm so excited. I've been researching this for the longest time, and I just think that these are the best options for me, just because we have a really small house. If you've seen my house tour, I'll have it linked up above if you haven't. Our house is super tiny and we just don't have the space. I don't know where I would store like the big soft boxes. I haven't been back into the nursery since Jackson's been born, so I don't really want to be storing stuff in there and having to go in there to get it yet. I'm just not really in the right headspace yet to go in there, so I think it's better to get the smaller ones. Plus the smaller ones I can put on my desk when I'm doing my makeup and stuff like that as well, which will be really cool, so that, you know, I could do some makeup videos if that's something that you guys are interested in. Let me know in the comments below, because I've actually had quite a few requests for some makeup videos. So that is what I've been doing this morning. But now we're gonna get some breakfast because I'm hungry, and I know this little guy's hungry. Are you hungry? You want some tea? Oh, what? Do you want some tea? Oh, what are you doing? No. You're putting the elephant on top of Mac? This, by the way, is the little elephant that is the pair to the elephant that we put on Jackson's forever bed. So that's pretty cool. I don't think we're going to do anything today. I don't really have any plans. I need to go to the post office and post off some returns of some clothes that I bought that just did not work. Boohoo, you failed me. I honestly bought some things that were a few sizes too small in hopes that they would fit, and they were just swimming on me. And then I bought some other things in a size, like I sized up in them just because I figured I would want extra room, and they were too small. So I don't know what's going on with their sizing, but it was not that great. And also the fabric and just the quality, like some of the stitching, oh my goodness you guys, it was terrible. So I'm gonna return all of that I got. I was gonna do a haul for you, but it's just not great. So I'm gonna return that today and get my money back, and then have a look at another store to order some clothes from, because even though I ordered all those clothes recently from Old Navy and Gap, they're all maternity clothes. They don't fit, and it kind of, I don't know, it just gives me bad vibes, I guess. I bought them to be pregnant with Jackson, and you know, they were going to fit. They were already a little bit on the big side, and they were going to fit right up until I gave birth and just after. But I'm not pregnant anymore, so I wanted to just get some clothes that made me feel a little bit more youthful, I guess, a little bit less frumpy, and a little bit more like me, considering everything that we've been through. So I have to keep looking for something else. And also I wanted to do it on a budget. I didn't want to spend a lot of money, but I wanted to get a few outfits that I could, you know, either wear out to dinner or, you know, just wear around the house. I got some hoodies. Well, I've got one of everything from my merch line. If you haven't seen that, that's going to end in a few days, so make sure you go check out. I'll have again up in the cards above or linked down below. I designed these jumpers and t-shirts in memory of Jackson, and I'm just so in love with them. I'm so in love with what they stand for. I think that, you know, hopefully when people walk past and see it, they'll be inspired to be kind, and I'm absolutely in love with them. So go check them out as well. But for now, I'm gonna stop rambling and we're gonna go get some breakfast. You're so clever. You guys, Sam has been helping me get dinner prepared for tonight, and in order to clean up the counter, he thought we should just throw all the food scraps on the floor. But for dinner tonight, we are having some casserole. I've got just some chicken in there with a can of the condensed cream of chicken as the sauce. I put some onions in there, carrots and zucchini to beef out the veggie factor, and we'll just have it with some mashed potato, I think, for dinner tonight. But that's going to be pretty simple. I cleaned up my entire house this morning. Not that you can tell, but that's what we've been doing, haven't we? Mum's been cleaning, and you, devil child, have been making a mess. Right behind me, haven't you? What are you doing now? What on earth are you doing? You ready for some lunch? You ready for some lunch? Can Mummy contain you to a spot for a moment so that... Dowie! Mummy's going to try and contain him for a moment so I can clean up this mess, but I've had such a productive day. It has gone very, very well. Samuel's room's clean. I've tidied up the lounge room. I took his little trampoline out, although he's been using it. I put it in the kitchen because I was going to put it in the hallway, but he started using it again, so I don't know if I'm going to leave it there. But basically I needed to get the floors done today because on Saturday after work, Matt is going to go and pick up our rug. I'm so excited about that. I've wanted a rug in here for the longest time, and I've been trying to find one that will fit with the color of the couch, but also will fit into our new home, because there's no point in buying anything for this home if it's going to get torn down in about a year's time. So I found one. It's at IKEA. It is, I think, the Adam, I think that's how you say it, rug. It's 2 by 3 meters, so it'll go perfectly well in here. I'm really excited about it, and I know that some of you are probably thinking, why are you spending money if you're trying to save so hard for a new house? Well, it gets very cold in our house and it gets very drafty, and we hope that, you know, by getting a rug we can use in the new house, we can sit down on the floor and play with Sambo, and he can play down there and not get so cold. So that's why we're doing it. Also, the camera gear that I'm buying that with my very first YouTube paycheck. I am really excited about it. I want to make better quality content for you guys. This is my hobby. This is what I do. We don't go out for dinners. We don't spend a lot of money on other things, but you know, Matt has his car hobby. He's got his cars out in the shed and whatnot, but my hobby is like camera gear and things like that, and I've wanted to do, you know, some lighting and a microphone for my DSLR for the longest time, and finally, you know, we're in a position where we could have afforded it all along, but it's just, now that I've got that, it's kind of a celebratory thing for me for working so hard and putting so much of my heart and soul into the channel. So that's why I'm buying that. Otherwise we don't really spend a lot of money, and I'm probably going to be buying some clothes for myself soon too. I think I said that this morning, just because I need some stuff to wear that isn't so frumpy, and yeah. But other than that, we don't have any plans to spend any money for the rest of the year. We're not going on any holidays this year. Matt went to Singapore for work, but work paid for that. So we don't really have a whole lot of expenses when it comes to that. I'm gonna do a budget video. I might do it this afternoon for you guys on how I've budgeted to build the new house. We are very fortunate in the sense that we would be going to stay with my mother-in-law, so Matt's mum, while the build is happening, and we don't really have to pay rent. We just have to pay our share of the bills, which we would have to pay for here anyway. So I think if we had to go and rent out a house while ours was being built, it would cost a whole lot more, and it would put us back another probably 6 to 12 months in terms of saving for the rent as well. But we have worked really, really hard to get our mortgage down. We bought this house when I was 20, so I'm 32 now. We've had it for 12 years, so we've done really, really well with what we've had in front of us, and I'm proud of how far we've come. But if you want to see that video, I'll have it in the cards up above. when it comes out, but I don't think I will have that out until probably Friday maybe. I might put that one out Friday, or maybe that one might go out today. I have no idea. If it's up before this video goes up, I'll have it in the cards up above. If not, I'll have it linked down below once it goes live. So yeah, anyway, time to get this little guy some lunch and get him into bed for a nap because I need some mummy time. Oh my goodness. You guys, is this what folding laundry is like in your house? Seriously, this is a nightmare. Mummy's trying to fold that laundry. Today has been a day full of just chores. The next project I need to tackle is this mess. So this is something that I keep hidden. Look at that mess. Look at that. Look at that mess. I really need to go through all my makeup. There's a few things that need to be thrown out, especially mascaras. I was going through them the other day and I realized that I need to throw some out, but I used to absolutely love makeup. It's been a while since I was really into it and I need to get back into it because it's such a fun hobby and I love just playing around. But Samu,
Night-night.
you going night-night under all the washing?
Night-night.
And night-night? This lighting is so bad, but Sam is actually eating it. We're having some yummy chicken stew tonight. Matt is home from work, say hi.
Hey.
And yeah, we're just gonna have some dinner. I can't believe he's eating it.
Yum.
Sam,
Eat.
eat.
Yeah, eat. Yeah,
Eat.
that's gonna eat.
We've been told we have to eat. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is, what time is it? It's 6 minutes past 10 to be precise. Samuel has just gone to bed, just now, at 6 minutes past 10. I'm going to try and edit this vlog and get it up hopefully tomorrow morning. Sorry the vlogs have been a little bit late lately. He's had that really nasty cold and things have just not ran all that smoothly for us, but hopefully I will be back on track for Friday's video to go up live on time. So thank you so much for bearing with me and being so patient. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye.